Hi, welcome. Today we're going to be doing some lovely hip work and low back work. So bring your bolster lengthways if you have one, or a pillow. Bring your feet together. Gently recline down onto your bolster, and we're going to come into a lovely opening here, and let's just let that back settle on the bolster. Maybe you cacti the arms, maybe just have them out wide, or one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. And let's just come into some breathing. So as we settle down, deep breath in, and a slow, longer breath out, letting it all go. That sense of just feeling supported by the bolster. So you can totally, completely let go and succumb to whatever is here or whatever comes your way. Whatever your day has been like, whatever your week has been like, just noticing that you're pausing for a short time. And you're turning your attention to you, to be completely and utterly present for yourself. And all you have to do is just focusing on the breath. And just being still. You don't have to do anything else. Feel your breath expanding your ribs. Few more breaths in here. Now slowly, if you've had your arms bent or out wide, just bring them by the side of your body, roll onto one side and come off your bolster. We're going to come into straddle now. So you might like to sit on your bolster, or maybe you don't need to. Whatever works best for you. We're going to have a slight little variation on this pose today. So we'll come into the traditional way, or we'll bring the legs wide and just get comfy there. And we're just going to do a slight bend on the left side. So we're just going to bring that right arm up and take your left hand on your leg, or maybe you place the hands on the side of the head like so, and just gently twisting that right shoulder back. And just getting a gentle stretch down that right side of the body. Just trying to keep that right side open So you try not to turn inwards and just try and keep that right arm up and over. And if that feels uncomfortable, you could place the palm of the hand on the back of the head. Just gently pushing that elbow back. And then gently roll to the middle. Slowly roll back up. Take a moment. Then we go to the other side. Right hand, palm facing up on the right leg or elbow in on your leg. Left arm up and over, so maybe it's here. And you could have the palm of the hand on the left hand gently placed on your back of your head, gently rotating your upper body, getting in here. Feeling the sensations. So where do you feel these sensations? What's true for you right now? Keeping your focus on yourself. And that's all that matters, just putting a bit of love and care and attention into yourself. A little pause, have the dashing and the emailing and the texting and the appointments and the dashing off the school runs or not school runs as it's summer holidays. Just breathe into it. Just let yourself just be. No pushing or striving needed. Just to be is perfectly fine. One more breath here. And then gently bring your hands through the middle. Gently roll up. And this time we're going to come through the middle. So bring your arms up. And then just leaning forwards, just to a place that feels good for you. Don't force it or push. Just nice and steady, just take your time. Place your hands on the floor. If they won't quite reach or it feels uncomfortable, you could place them on the legs. Try not to grip, palms facing upwards. Deep breath in. Slow and longer breath out. Let it all just melt. One more deep breath in here. Take a moment as you roll up. So we're not rushing on to the next pose, just feel that. Lovely, and then bend your legs. Now we're going to come onto all fours. And we're going to come into Anahatasana. So keeping the hips above the knees, tucking your toes under and just gradually walking your hands out, letting your chest, your heart sink down. And sometimes people turn their head to the side. I always advise against that because it does make the neck feel quite stiff. So just keep the top of the forehead down, or if you feel good, you could bring your chin down to the floor. And just see what your shoulders will sustain. Notice how the back feels. Just see if you can just let go of just 1% of tension. And allow your shoulders to soften. Now slowly slide your way back down, pushing your hips out towards your heels. Bring your arms by your sides, give those shoulders a rest. We'll just have a couple of breaths in here. One more. Yeah, we're going to come onto our backs. We're going to come into lying shoelace. So just go across your right leg over your left and hug the legs together. Okay? So you've got the legs close in together. Bring the knees into, or bring your legs and knees into your chest. Take hold of your feet with your hands placed, palms on the top of your ankles or your feet, and just gently pull the feet away. Just enough so you're bringing the knees and the legs in to your chest, and you feel a little stretch into that right buttock cheek as your right leg is over the top of your left. And as always, there's no hard and fast rules, just gently bring them in to your own degree and just feel it, just notice how this feels. And everything relax, try not to pull too much, just a gentle sensation. And just keeping your attention into you, because right now, that is all that matters. Not what the pose looks like, not to worry whether you're doing it correctly or not. If you're feeling it, you're doing it. So just taking your attention to your breath, and the rest will happen. And then uncross your legs, hug them in, and then take the left leg over your right, and then bringing the hands on top of the feet again, or the ankles, or your legs, and just gently pulling the feet away from each other and pushing the legs gently towards your chest. And just notice where you feel the sensations this time. Most likely on the left butt cheek. And just let go of everything. Mentally, you are tuned into yourself, switching off from the hustle and bustle and the to-do list. Putting a bit of love and attention into yourself, because don't you deserve it? Yes, you do. And release your legs, bring your knees into the chest. And keep the arms out wide, and we'll roll the knees over to the right, roll your head to the left. As we come into reclining double leg twist. Keep your left shoulder heavy on the mat, and roll your head to the left. If you need to, you can place your right hand on the outside of the left leg to help keep the knees together. So my knees don't reach all the way to the floor. But that's okay, because we're concentrating on keeping that left shoulder steady. And I know that my left side is quite tight, or tighter than my right. That's okay. I'm not forcing, just accepting. It's just the way that my body is, no matter what I do. Without the yin and without my Pilates, it'd be a lot worse. But I'm accepting that this is just the way my body is at the moment, and just go with it. And then roll the knees back up into the chest, give them a little hug. And then over to the left. If you want, you can place a bolster underneath your legs to bridge the gap between the floor and your knees. And roll your head to the right, palm up. And roll the knees back into the chest. Give them a hug and a gentle rocking side to side. Just a little rock side to side, keeping those knees gently in. That's just releasing any tension here. And then take a deep breath in, peel your head and shoulders off, curl up into a little ball if that feels good. And then roll your head and back down, stretch out the legs. Arms just a little bit away from the body, feet dropped out naturally to the side. Take a deep breath in. And slowly exhale. Let it all go and flow. And just coming into your final pose, Shavasana. So your body's been working very hard, even though you haven't been running, jumping or doing anything, any movement, your body has been working. So let's just give it a chance to just absorb everything it's just been doing and let everything settle. And as always, I'll advise you or encourage you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you possibly can, whatever you have time for. But from me, that's it for now. Thank you for joining me. Much health, much peace. Namaste.